Is this thing on?
I've actually just got in from being out once a month, myself and one of my close friends, you know who you are. We go to Waterstones in Piccadilly. Now, Waterstones in Piccadilly, for those of you who aren't in the UK, is a huge bookstore, a bit like probably Barnes and Noble and Borders, but it's English. And they took over Simpsons, the department store, in Piccadilly, which is just by Green Park and Piccadilly Circus. It's a beautiful building and it's a listed building. Therefore, it hasn't changed in the whole of the time that it's been there. And it's an Art Deco building, so it's beautiful inside. In fact, it does remind me of the original Tiffany building that you see in the film Breakfast at Tiffany's, and the way the staircases are and the lifts in there and the elevators and everything is absolutely brilliant. And it's a lovely place to go, and we go there once a month, and what we tend to do is we write. We enjoy writing. We also look around the books. We go around the classic section. We also go to the just the latest bestsellers, see what offers they've got on, and then what we used to do, what we tended to do, was go down into the basement, which is, they've got a huge, I think it's Costa Coffee, don't quote me on that, but it's a huge coffee shop. Well, I don't know today, so I can tell you why in a minute. There's also a Trial Finders down there, and it's really nice. We usually sit there. We have this huge big sofa, and we always get the same sofa, and it's like, hey, it's Friday, okay, people aren't shopping in Waterstones, but it's not that busy, so we always get a seat. Unbeknownst to us until today, when we walk in and read it in big letters, in Waterstones Piccadilly there's a 5th floor, and on the 5th floor there's a restaurant and cocktail bar. Oh my God. We decided to go up there after, I think she bought, what did she buy? She bought a copy of Emma, which is obviously my favourite Jane Austen. Those who know me know I absolutely adore Austen, but my favourite one is Emma. So finally got her to get a copy of this after she read Pride and Prejudice and loved it. So anyway, bought the book, go up to the 5th floor restaurant. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. I was so shocked. I was so surprised. It was just beautiful. The view is outstanding. It looks right across London, and you have Big Ben right in front of you. Then you've got the Eye just to the side, and it was just amazing. The lights are dim low. There's loads of mirrors everywhere. There's pictures on the wall of different novels. I think there was Catch-22 and The Great Gatsby, and what else was there? There's just a couple of classics, all dotted around and beautifully presented, and it had an Art Deco feel. If you don't like the hustle and bustle and the dimness of the lights, there's also a lounge area which was bright, and you could have discussions. I think a book reading group was discussing there, and it was nice. It was a really great atmosphere. A lot of couples, not many single men, if that's what you're looking for. However, I do think if there are any decent single men out there that are looking to meet some thinking women that are quite sophisticated, maybe elegant, that enjoy a Manhattan, Waterstones Cocktail Bar it is. I am so shocked that Waterstones has a cocktail bar, and it's cheap. Do you know what? We bought, the cocktails range from £7 up to, I think it was £9, and they were the martinis, mojitos. They do everything, but they do absolutely every cocktail. exactly the same as you'd get in Harvey Nicks or in the Sanderson, but at a fraction of the price. Now, I order, as those of you who do know me, my signature drink is a Manhattan. I absolutely love it. And I ordered a Manhattan, like I always do. And if they don't serve it, I teach them how to make it, because I am that, whatever the word is, arrogant. Is that probably the word? I don't know. Might have come across as arrogant. I try not to be. I try to teach them in the nicest possible way. Anyway, they had it on the menu, so I ordered it. I ordered two. I ordered one for myself, one for my friend. And I thought, yeah, £8.25, whatever it was, £8 odd, was reasonable for a cocktail. They come over with these cocktails, beautiful martini glasses, proper cherry in, piece of orange, which is what they usually have in it, orange skin. But where's the drink? They come with these two little jugs with the strainers in, and they mix the cocktail in front of you, and they pop it down on the side and they pour it out for you, and it's all very nice and it just feels lovely. And then I'm thinking, my God, there's two drinks. So for £8 odd, you're getting two drinks. That works out at £4 a Manhattan, which is really, really good. When you think that Harvey Nicks is £15 for one Manhattan. Yes, there is a credit crunch on. And my God, it was so good. We then ordered food, and the food was amazing. The food was, we ordered a platter. I think that was about £15. And it had vegetable dishes, and it had stuffed vine leaves, which I'm not really a fan of, and olives, which I like, and feta cheese, which I like, and a little bit of salad, which is good for the health. Then they had these fish cakes, which were amazing, and these meatballs. Well, these meatballs, and you know I'm Jewish, and you know I still eat pork. I know I'm not supposed to, but I do. It's beautiful. They were just beautiful. It was so good, and it was such good value for money. So I'm thinking, get down there. It is apparently the best kept secret. Not many people know about this place. And for £38, we had a really good evening. One thing I will tell you, they come round at 9 o'clock and ask you if you want your last orders for the bar. And they do tend to throw you out about 10 to 10, which is, it's Waterstones, it's a store, it's retail, isn't it? It's not really a place for a late licence. Whereas, I suppose if it gets better, but apparently they've been there for about 3 years, and I have never ever known. Now, I do go in there a lot, so it really has escaped my radar, but not anymore. I did manage to leave my mobile phone in there though. So if anybody goes to Waterstones on Saturday, or even Sunday, or by now Monday, if you're watching this, and you do find a little Nokia, very, very old-fashioned, like a brick, it's probably mine. I'm going to have to cancel it and get a new one, I think, unless I phone them tomorrow and see if they've if it's been handed in. So I couldn't do it tonight, but never mind. But that's what I scatterbrained out, because I was just so in awe of it. Right, anyway, so that's it. Thinking man's totty, get yourself down to Waterstones Piccadilly. Thinking men with cute asses and smiles, get yourself down to Waterstones Piccadilly, and let's make a date of it.